Do you have any favorite podcasts? My favorite is Everyone Hates Marketers because I do a ton of marketing and I love marketing. And it is one of the best podcasts, I think, that just out there. I'm Dominic de Souza, Tribe Storyteller. The podcast is hosted by Louis Grenier, who is involved with Hotjar, a tracking software. My favorite episode is where he's interviewing Seth Godin. And if you don't know Seth Godin, the guy he's like a guru for marketing. Just fantastic, pithy, short quotes. He's put out a ton of books. If you've never given the episode, the series a listen, I'd recommend that you queue it up. This particular episode was hugely valuable, I find, because there's a particular challenge in it that Louis gives to Seth, and that is if you don't have any brand equity, nobody knows who you are, and you have like $1,000, what are you going to do to create value, to build a brand, and start creating income? And the first thing that Seth does is you build a tribe. You build a community of people who trust you, and you do that for a period of time. You have to invest and put in the time and the effort. If your funds are limited, then you can't blow it on a ton of advertising. You got to put in the legwork to actually meet people, connect with people, and earn their trust. How do you do that? You give value. You create pieces of content that are amazing. So you identify, a laser focus into a particular niche, because you don't have the time to be spamming awareness and trying to, convince people who aren't ready to be convinced. You have to go straight for the jugular, go straight for the people who are desperate now, who are in pain now, or who are looking for a super specific solution. And then you create a solution for them because they're the ones already looking for you. Once you've done that, you create a freebie around that. It could be a PDF, could be a blog post, it could be some sort of a service, a half-hour call, whatever. And you start building credibility, you start building trust, and that's how you earn it. Again, this is one of the situations where you don't have a ton of money, right, to spend on it. So once you've done that, and once you've generated that credibility and that trust, then you can start asking for an additional service, right? It's similar to, I think Gary Vee's, his methodology of give, or what is it, jab, jab, hook or something? It's you give twice as much as you ask for. So obviously you got to be careful. You can't, spend all of your time just giving away forever. But if you lead with generosity, if you lead with demonstration of what you do and how you do it, and you start helping people before you show up and start asking them, for them to invest in you before they've had a chance to get to know you and get to trust that you're worth their time, it's such a hard sell. But if when people visit your blog or they visit your LinkedIn profile and they see that you're already giving away value, you're already helping, you're walking people through what you do and how you do it and why they should be, thinking about things differently. If you're already empowering them, then what happens is trust, is credibility. People then start taking you seriously. So if you have any advice or recommendations, I would love to hear what you're doing, and go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if we're not connected, let's connect. I would love to meet you, and let's explore these things together.